Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading for Aries today. Um, I have a new camera. This is weird. I need to, I don't know, I need to figure something out. This is okay. Anyway, yeah, so I am doing something a little different than I've done before, which is always fun. I am going to be doing a reading on life purpose and what's next, what's coming next, what to focus on. Um, yeah, this is so weird. and I haven't, I don't know, I haven't spent a lot of time thinking about this as usual. So you get to be my guinea pig. And yeah, so, but remember, it's general, it's timeless. And so, as always, take what resonates. And if it really doesn't, feel free to check out any of my other videos. They're all timeless and all placements. And yeah, what else? Um, I don't know. The sun is here and JoJo is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here on my maiden voyage. And Linda too. Woohoo! Yay. Okay. Okay, so to begin, what am I doing? I like I said, I don't know. I didn't fully think this through. Um, you know, I'm gonna start with a couple of angel cards. Ooh, spontaneity just jumped out of the bowl. Where is it? Where are we? I don't know. It's not. There we go. There we go. Spontaneity and tenderness. Gonna come on, camera. There we go. Okay, so whatever this is you're doing, um, it's something that maybe requires spontaneity, or it's something that maybe it comes up. Let's see, how would I say this? Yeah, it's like maybe something falls into your lap, and it's like you just decide you want to go for it. Um, and and with tenderness, there, it's this feels like something that is very near and dear to your heart. That um I don't know, gives you warm fuzzies. And we are talking about life purpose, soul purpose. This doesn't necessarily have to be what you do for a living, although it can be. That's usually the goal, right? You do what you love and you don't work another day in your life. Isn't that the saying? Um, so, but this could, it could just be a new hobby, a new endeavor. It's something that fulfills you so much that you could lose yourself in it and spend all your time doing it. So, yeah. Okay. So I want to start with oracle cards. Which ones? That's the question. Oracle of Mystical Moments is calling to me. Okay. So let's get a couple here. We've got Change of Seasons, number 42. Can you see that? There we go. Change of Seasons. This feels like the perfect time for you. Maybe things are coming to a close. Maybe you're coming to a point where you're just realizing that you need to make a change, because you're not satisfied, not so happy with where you've been. maybe you're bored, or um, yeah, there's this beautiful change happening within you, and it's spurring you to make a change on the outside. And we have a long way home, number 35. um, are you relocating? Maybe you're deciding to go somewhere different, move somewhere else in the world. There's, yeah, you're pulling up anchor. Is that how you say it? Pulling up the anchor. And wait, and you've got, it's like you're inspiring someone else to join you, to follow along, possibly. Let me look in the book real quick. Grab the glasses. Okay, we've got, okay, so change of seasons, transformation, life's ups and downs, and development. So, yeah, you could be experiencing some ups and downs in your situation, which is what's spurring you to be spontaneous, to make some kind of change. Typically I call it getting the squeeze. We get the squeeze and we're like, this is really uncomfortable. um, I need to do something about this. I need to change something, to move move in a new direction. And then yeah, and then a long way home, here you are moving in a little in a new direction. Journey, remembrances, experiences, and passage. You are going on a journey. You're thinking about the past. What whatever this is could have something to do with your past, could have to do with something that you love to do as a child, something you used to do, that you want to pick up again. Um, and you're tapping into the experiences that you've had that feel really good and really fulfilling. Okay, so all right. So let me get tarot. Might as well go into the tarot of mystical moments. Why not? Um, what what is this? What's trying to come forth? Like I still need to. Yeah. Okay. The Hierophant. That's Taurus energy. We've got the Hangman, which is Pisces, and the Five of Pentacles. So this feels like a spiritual journey. Maybe you want to do something related to mentoring, being a way shower, a leader, a teacher. And there's something here around gaining a new perspective with that hanged man there. It's understanding things in a whole new way. I'm getting that maybe your life has been turned upside down, or you just, yeah, you feel the hangman can sometimes be that thing that kind of puts you on a timeout, whether you want to or not. And you're just like, well, here I am. Okay, I need to figure this out. Kitty fur in my eyes. Um, and whatever this is, it is, it could be something that you've tried to do previously that didn't work out, that died on the vine. Or this could be where you're at, where you're in this energy of trying to trying to keep something alive that it's not the life force is seeping out of it, is seeping out of you. Somehow you are this is why you are being guided in this new direction, and why you probably end up feeling spontaneous um about moving forward, because you're realizing that whatever you're trying to do right now is futile, and you could be experiencing loss, financial loss. You could be feeling feeling like you've put a lot of effort into something and it's not coming to anything. And you just it's that feeling of feeling left out in the cold, but it's like you you don't feel fulfilled. And whatever this thing that's coming in, it, you realize that it's the antidote. So, okay, let's go to the Tarot of Transcendence. Rips. What's the strongest foundation to build upon? Page of Pentacles, the Hermit, Virgo energy, and that Page of Pentacles is um come on, brain, earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn. And Eight of Wands. Ooh. So this is, it's interesting that we have the Hanged Man and the Hermit here, because both of these are similar energies. It's about taking time to go within, to do that inner excavation, to figure out what, find, tap into that wisdom. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? You want something that is going to pay off for you, that's going to have tangible results. And and with the Page of Pentacles, there could be some kind of research that you need to do, um that's going to help you gain some knowledge, gain some wisdom. And a part of this does have to do with that inner journey. Again, like if you are doing some kind of, becoming some kind of counselor or mentor, like I was saying, um, the best counselors and mentors are the ones who have been through it themselves and have come out the other side, or are in the process of figuring things out. And that's why they're so good. They understand. They're relatable. And that's what this building this foundation is all about for you. It's called your mess to success. And really learning your lessons from what you've been through, so that you can help others through their own issues, struggles, whatever. And there's this momentum here. There's this movement, and it's so interesting. We have the hot air balloon again. Um, th- this is speaking to potentially traveling somewhere or moving somewhere. That's going to help you. there's something somewhere else than you are that holds the key to what it is you want to do. Okay, let me go with the light seers. Hey, Redbeard made it. Thanks for being here. Okay, so what could potentially hold you back from your success, from this being lucrative or, you know, stable? We've got the Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, and the Eight of Pentacles. So there's this distinction here between being spontaneous, right, and being impulsive. Spontaneity, let's see, how do I describe this? Being impulsive is not thinking things through thoroughly. Um, it's kind of, you get the gist, you have the outline, and then you're just like, I'm going for it. Um, but there's not a lot of, I don't know. I want to say substance. That's not quite the right word, but um, it's not being very grounded in practical in taking the steps forward that you need to. Where spontaneity comes from being in a place where you're kind of you're settled, or you know what you have what you need, and then you're able to pivot at a moment's notice. um there's also something here around what could hold you back is it could be where you have somebody in your life who is not ready for a change, like say you're married or in a long-term connection, and you say, okay, I really need to go in this direction, and the person is like, what are you talking about? No, we're established here. We have our jobs, we have our, our stability. um I feel like this can also be just like, it doesn't have to be romantic. It can be any kind of situation where you have, like, you've already been working on something with someone, possibly. You have other, what's the term, irons in the fire. You have things going on, and it could be compelling enough to keep you where you're at, even though there's something around it not being totally fulfilling for you. I think the main thing is that you really, you you need to make sure you know the direction you want to go in. You want to make sure you cross all your T's and dot all your I's, and not get too swept up in the excitement, because oftentimes when we are inspired to do something, that it's like that feeling builds up within us, and like, we feel like we just need to just go for it. And there's a need to be grounded and work, like, we have the cycles of the moon here. You need to work on possibly building up your finances, creating a little nest egg, or getting your ducks in a row before you take that leap forward. Before you, it's like, it's being, uh, it's like you want to be spontaneous, but you need to make sure that you you have a foundation before you do that. Because if you do jump too soon, you could fall on your face. Um, there's work to be done. So, what am I doing? Let me go with the Oracle Tarot. What what have you forgotten? What have you forgotten that could help move you forward? That could help give you that boost that you need. Six of Swords, cautious progress. Two of Swords, balance restored and resolution. And Three of Cups, celebration and bounty. Huh. It- maybe there's something here around maybe you maybe you have a tendency to be impulsive, and it's burned you in the past, and there's some kind of lesson that you've learned, maybe a few times, where you've told yourself, next time I'm going to take it slow. Next time I'm going to meditate on something before I jump, before I move. There's something that's happened where maybe things didn't work out, but there was a there was a resolution. Things did work out eventually, but only after a bunch of um, I don't know, imbalance or conflict. Somehow things, especially if when dealing with other people, like being a little too quick to, I don't know, get into something, whether that's like an argument, or whether it's a relationship, or whether it's a, some kind of partnership. And so there's this lesson here to remember something that has happened, that that if you take things slow, that if you are cautious, that it's going to work out in your favor, because it has, like, yeah. Hmm. This could also be where, because of what you've been through, you've forgotten to have fun, in the sense of being spontaneous, of doing something that you really enjoy. Maybe you've been working on things in your life that feel very, you've been very diligent, and potentially like being a workaholic, and kind of losing that spark, that joy, that ability to be spontaneous. With celebration and bounty, there's a need to bring it back to what lights you up. What, your life purpose has something to do with enjoyment and fun and celebration. Maybe there's somebody here that you it would be really helpful to restore balance with. Maybe you've let something go and you realize that in order to fully move forward in a new way, you need to resolve something with someone. So, okay. um go with the Mystic Mondays tarot. What, if anything, needs to be done? What would be good next actions to take? Two of Cups, Five of Cups, and Six of Pentacles. This feels like recognizing that where you've experienced loss, there's always not all is lost. From whatever you've experienced before. Because with the Five of Cups, typically it's that card where three of the cups are spilled, but there's still two standing. Not in this one, but in other cards, there's this feeling of, it's like crying over spilled milk, of um, experience the grief over something that has happened, that is gone, dwelling in the past. But because the Two of Cups is here, this is speaking to the two cups that are still standing, to focus on what is left, what is still there. Focus on the potential, on the opportunities that are available to you. The other cups got spilled. The other cups are turned over or are red because those cups aren't meant for you. There are two that are. It's like a weeding out process. And it's about coming into balance. Again, we've got the balance here. This speaks to reciprocity. This speaks to adeptly juggling um, your your finances, your connection with a person, or what you have going on. Maybe there's some kind of partnership here. I mean, clearly there is. There's with the Two of Cups and with the Two of Swords, balance restored and resolution. There's somebody here who is meant to help you on this journey. Who's going to be able to support you. And as you rise up, you'll be able to um, give back in turn. There's a strong soul bond here. There's a lot of enjoyment with a person, somebody like a partner in crime. Maybe that's a part of what this tenderness is about, is somebody who kind of, there we go, who, what's happening? Oh, the angel is like petting a cat, maybe. Yeah, there's love and appreciation as you pull up your anchor and move forward. Okay, so let me go with the Ethereal Visions Illuminated Tarot. I want to see the potential outcome. Aw. Wow. Thank you, Redbeard. That's amazing. Oh, we've got the Ace of Cups. I don't know if I have the right light for these cards. They get so washed out. High Priestess. For me as a reader, that's all water signs. Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And the Queen of Cups. Dang. Wow. This is all the love. All the love and more. This is um, you know, listening to your intuition, learning how to follow those inner directives. This is a new beginning that is so like emotionally fulfilling. This could be a new beginning with a partner, but it's most strongly speaks to that partnership you have with yourself, that unconditional love that you are um, growing within yourself because of this inner work that you're doing. And that is helping you to understand intuitively how you need to move forward, which is with love, which is this is about receiving, this is about nurturing. Oh no, camera doesn't love these cards. Ah, it's the light. Anyway, um there could be somebody here, somebody with water in their chart who you're having a new beginning with, who is like your partner in crime, becoming your partner in crime, or it's just you where finally you're finally coming to that place within yourself where you feel you're emotionally connected to your life, to yourself. Um and it feels very fulfilling. There's so much healing here, and from healing yourself then you're able to extend that to others. So it's really beautiful. Whatever this is that you're doing, it's all about following your heart, and that's where the spontaneity comes in, and the tenderness too. Yeah. Okay. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks again so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.